Greetings, everybody. This is Rosano Gaming with a brand new series, 7 Days to Die Asylum. I'm going to be serious about recording videos and hopefully getting to endgame. This is a crazy hard mod, so let's get started. Spawn in random location. The asylum awaits your arrival. Alright. Okay, the Duke left you a note to read, so let's read that. Use. Warning, Asylum territory. You've entered our domain, survivor. Cross us and there will be consequences. We are not as forgiving as the old world. The madness has only just begun. Alright, first of all, I want to go to options. Brightness up to max, because that's how I play. Let's check out mods real quick. Does this have a health bar? I can't remember. I like health bars. I might have to add that in. I might have to add that in. None of these have settings. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go back and escort utilities, NPC settings, nothing. Alright, so let's open the challenges and read that. Okay, so we need plant fibers, obviously, and wood and stone. There are many different, that reminds me, let me put the bike parts down here, let me put stop and mode up here. I like to put my, at least some of my stuff on the hotbar for now. Actually, I'm going to put these in the final slots. Because I'm not going to, this is a bicycle restoration tool. Let me turn the volume down just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got enough stone, I think, do we? Let's grab these feathers. Let's see. No, we need one more stone, and it's right over here. Alright, craft a stone axe. Old stone axe. Harvest small stone. Perfect, there's a stone right here. This mod is crazy. I have a... Oh, man. That's still loud. Is there a way to turn down the... Hold on. It's still really loud. Ambient sound. Yeah, let's turn that down too. To 47. Let's turn it all... Let's have everything at 50%. Because that ambient sound was really loud. I'm gonna harvest this stone completely. Alright, and then I guess we'll chop the bamboo to get wood. Because that makes sense. Let's just chop this all the way down to 1,000. Or chop it until we get 50 wood. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we got 50 wood. This is an elephant ear. There's a lot of added seeds in this game, but some of them are deco only, like the elephant ears. They don't do anything. You just, I think you get an elephant ear seed from it. Yeah, they're just deco. You don't get anything harvestable. What is that? Poppy seeds. I believe those are deco only as well. Alright, let's craft the outfits we need. Alright, wooden club. Alright, craft a primitive bow. Craft arrows. Put those down here. Alright, and then mode, stop, and bicycle can go right there. And then open the challenges window. We can redeem all the challenges, and that will give us the standard thing, which should be the trader. Okay, so we are... Alright, excellent work, Survivor. You have proven yourself capable in our twisted world. We have marked your map with the nearest White River outpost location. Visit the trader there to receive your class token. A representation of your past life before the madness consumed everything. This token will unlock your true potential. The Asylum's influence grows stronger. So basically, you just choose a class with the class token. Is that... Nope. Alright, and as you can see on the bottom right, it shows the wooden club and it shows the durability. So every hit I think is like 1. So yeah, this is 1. The stone axe has 180 durability. It's going down. I'm gonna go ahead and chop up, harvest up this rock. Alright, and let's head to the White River Trader. Maybe we'll be lucky and find a bicycle along the way. What's this? That's a cinnamon ear. That's, it's just, and then Cosmos. Yeah, that's deco only. Go ahead and switch to the bow and load it up, and then switch to the club. Alright. Yeah, I have a server for this mod, and I have a server for the Wasteland mod, but I'm changing the Asylum mod to something else. It's probably going to be just... That's still quite loud. Not the ambient is still loud, so let's do that. Okay. I'm probably going to change the Asylum server to a bunch of freestanding mods, and I'm going to zip it up in a mod pack. I'm probably going to do that for the weekend. Did I get... No. I was trying to get some honey from this. Nope, no honey. Bones, we need bones. Make a bone knife now. Bone knife, we'll put you right there. Okay. You can find a bunch of different vehicles in the wild. Like, for instance, search pickup truck untouched. Now, not this one. I don't think this one is repairable. Oh, good, a vehicle book and some repair kits. And then there's a cement mixer right here. This is enhancement schematic. Okay, I just unlocked the dew collector and the tier 1 armor modifiers. Not sure what that is because that's something that was new in the latest patch, I believe. Let me go to N. I'm not sure. Ascension. I'm gonna go strength, shotguns, and clubs, I think. Yep. Strength, shotgun, clubs. More bones and things there. What is that? Plastic. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you want to pause the video, I'll scroll here and you can see all of these. I don't know if you can read those, and I'll scroll down and you can read all of these. And then perception, strength, fortitude, agility, intellect. Obviously, the general perks. They have a general increased durability. They have general increased experience. But these are worth 1 point. There's infernal experience. That's 10 points. I'm not going to be put points into that. Oops, I hit escape on accident. Alright. Pick up wood. Pick up stone. Here's our first custom zombie. Oh good, there is a Feral Asylum Hazmat Specialist. He's got 668 health. When they're half dead, they fall down. Alright. He be dived. He be dived. I thought I saw... Nope. Oh, I did see this. I always loot trash. Because you never know what's going to be in trash. Like that extra wood. I needed that extra wood too. I think I'm going to base in a POI. I believe the game works it out to where if there's a land claim within a POI and a bedroll, it won't turn that into a quest. I'm not 100% on that. Yo, 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 he died. He died. There's some trash. Look at that, extra stone. You can pick up the damaged wheels, and they turn into damaged VH wheels. You use that to make some of the vehicle repair kits. Oh, look at that, more extra stone. Awesome. More extra stone and wood. Hell yeah. Not gonna break into the police car. I've learned my lesson on that one. They spawn some really bad zombies. Glue, yes. Oh, duct tape is very important in this mod. Like, more important than vanilla is. Alright, so this is Trader Wrecked, I believe. Is that a zombie? Yeah, let's go this way. Okay. Old car untouched. Gas and repair kits. And with your class token, you'll get, oh yeah, there's pigs in this, I forgot. I forgot there's pigs in this. I think there's more too, but I'm gonna shut the door. Okay.
You did it.
Stone
Maybe next
shovel.
time you won't use so many
Do you
medkits.
have any jobs? Okay, so I think you can take multiple jobs. If I remember right. Okay, I'm gonna take the fetches.
Don't get too comfortable. Some of these places are hell on earth.
I'm gonna take all
So
of
you
them.
take the easy ones. Maybe you will harden up.
Well, not the buried
Good
supplies.
luck.
I'm not gonna take the buried
Last
supplies.
survivor who tried to do this. So you take the easy ones. Maybe you will
And
harden
then
up
for
after
my
a few.
inventory, okay, there's my class token, so I'll show you the class tokens. It gave me a gun, so we'll use that. It gave me a stone, a laser knife. I think it's a Asylum laser blade. I got the shovel. Gave me some bullets. I'll put those down here. And then a class token. I can get rid of the bone knife. Actually, we'll just scrap the bone knife. Recipes. So here you go. You got the harvester, the enforcer, the tinkerer, the hunter, the medic, the butcher, and the gravedigger. Now, if you click on them and click the info panel, it'll tell you what you get. So for the harvester, you get a baseball bat and a shovel, which I might take. farm bundle, food rations, broken junk turret, lockpicks, and a bicycle. Now that alone, because you get the bicycle, is worth it to me. Oh, you get a bicycle with all of them? Okay. Military, you get a hunting rifle and 200 ammo, hunting knife, broken junk turret, food, medical supplies, lockpicks, urban combat book, bicycle. The tinker is what I went in on the server, baseball bat and wrench. I think I'm going to do that. Let's see, the hunter, crossbow and bolts, hunting knife. And then the medic, medical supplies, food and lockpick, hunting treasure book, bicycle. The butcher, machete and cooking pot, broken junk turret, food, medical supplies, lockpicks, food looter book, and then grave digger, sledge and pickaxe. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go tinkerer. Alright, so that gave me all. I have a complete nerd set. Let me go ahead and modify this and put my thing on, and then wear that. Scrap all these. Baseball bat instead of the wooden club. Scrap the wooden club. I'm gonna put the wrench on slot 2. I'm gonna reload the gun. Oops. And then let's see. We got the bag of medical supplies, which gives you. I'm gonna go with slot 10 with these. And then the book, and then 50 lockpicks, 100 dukes. These are all very important. And then, all right, so let's move all this stuff up in here. Don't need to carry that anymore. I just like to have that at the beginning. Lock these, and then I'm gonna lock the dukes as well. What is this? Oh, that's a wheel. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and put this down here and this down here. And this is a food crate bundle. 2 food crate bundles. Okay. I'm encumbered, so I need to find a place to live ASAP. And then you can go ahead and unlock his safe. Oh, I did get some points. So is lockpicking under general? Is there increased lockpick chance? Lockpicking, yeah. And then increased experience, we'll get that. Alright. It's really generous to give you 50 lockpicks right at the beginning, like that. And then we got some books. We got 2 knowledge fragments. You can turn those into 10 of them will turn into a skill point token. There's something to loot here, right here. Yep. Good. More ammo. What about this one? Nope. Yep. I can loot that one. Give me some more 9mm. Nope. Buckshot. Shotgun shells. A sandwich. Hunter mod. Another gun safe. We'll unlock that. Do we get it? Did we get it? We got it. Awesome. 2 more books. Another knowledge fragment. Arrow rest mod. A baton. I'm not going to use the baton. And then, of course, they have these newspaper boxes, which are mucho importante. Yeah, I'm very encumbered. I can't remember. Is the trader protected? Yes, you get a duck sound. Trader's protected. So Too bad it didn't give me a steroid in the medical supplies. I was gonna wrench that, but you can't wrench it in the trader. I've already looted that. I don't want to loot that. I don't want to buy anything from there. Okay, and then that pig body go away. I should have harvested it. Let's see, my clear is right there, so maybe I'll stay in here somewhere. Multiple zombies. This is Asylum Claws, 153. And then this is Simon Demon Lord. He's dead. I put this on Scavenger because it's very hard. So let me go. Actually, you know what? I think I'm for temporary purposes. Since this is single player, I'm just going to no real point in locking it, but anyway, just throw everything in there except for the bicycle, the water. This is Cinder Spawn. Okay. Kill zombies is complete. And there's Mo. 176. You're dead. Alright, let me make sure there's nothing else I want to bring with me. The food I'll bring with me. Let's see. I think you can hire NPCs. I'm pretty sure you can. The repair kits I'll bring with me. I've never heard that before. What is that? Asylum Annabelle. Oh, is that the doll? That was cool. That was awesome. She's got 1200 health. Oh, by the way, if you kill zombies, if you look on the icons, let me switch this. Alright, let me kill the knife. I'll show you what I need. Kill the knife. I killed the knife and I got these things. The knife. See the icon on the tool belt. The little red icon on the top right of the knife and the little red icon on the top right of the gun. Those are Asylum weapons. So you only get these weapon components and tokens if you kill with Asylum weapons. So if I were to kill with this, if I were to finish him off with the bat, I wouldn't get those things. I learned that a while back. Okay, so I need to go. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me put away nothing. Okay. And then I'm going to put the bike right there and then unlock this slot. Alright. Alright, let's let's go to the quest. Let's go to the nearest quest, actually. Tinker, you gotta gather wood and nails. Let's go to the nearest quest. I hear a zombie. Get some nails, maybe? Nope. Slenders. He's got 1,600 health. See what I mean about this being hard? I mean, there's some zombies in the beginning that you encounter that are just got a lot of health. Alright, I'm gonna use that sound bite that you heard is because I leveled up. I think I'll use this too, and then I'll drink a water. What's my water at? 69. And then let's eat some food. Let's grab the bat. Put this away. Did I lock that? Yeah, let's move this over here and put that right there. Alright. Alright, let me use the bicycle now to get to my quest. It's not very far away, but bicycle is much faster than running. I hit escape because I wanted to see something. NPCs, petting, score utility, okay. Alright, so this is the first quest. And there are some buildings. There are 10 tiers of quests. And there are some buildings that start with DW. Those have a lot of zombies in them. Let me loot the car first. And I have 2 points, so let me go ahead and put that into experience. Not this one. No, wait, is it this one? Wait, why can't I go higher in this? Because I need intellect level 2. Okay. Where's intellect? That's infernal. I don't want infernal. Okay, so intellect level 2, and then it's in the general tab. Use experience. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is repairable. So basically, you just need to have the... what is this called? The Fairhaven Sedan. So let's type in Sedan. Alright, so Fairhaven Sedan. So you basically need a VM car engine assembly, VM car body assembly, VM car electrical assembly, 4 VM wheels, and 20 mechanical parts. Now you can craft these things, but I think you need a workstation for that. Some things you need a foot pump, some things you need a hot wire kit, and stuff like that, so yeah. Alright, we're gonna start this quest. I'm gonna switch the knife to the bat until I get a legendary bat or an asylum bat. We'll go ahead and wrench the sign. I wrench everything. Oh yeah, there's chickens in this, I forgot. Okay, I didn't get the stuff from him, I don't think, because I think he died first from the fire. Liquor pile, probably beer. Nope, water. I usually get all the cloth and things off the floor because I'm a loot hoarder. And of course the leather from these, if you break these down to 150, they'll give you a leather. And you don't have to break them down anymore because they don't give you any more leather after that, just wood. So you only need to hit them a few times. Try to wait till I go up to like 35. Alright. Alright, let's go in here. Medical supplies, give me a first aid bandage, or that works. Anything I can wrench, no lights or anything. Okay. I might as well pick up the chairs because you can scrap those down into wood. It's just extra wood that you don't have to harvest. More water, beer. Pineapple. I think it's a pineapple. Is that a pineapple? Yeah, pineapple seeds. That's something worth planting. Okay, and then I'm gonna wrench this down because this gives mechanical parts, which are very important. Okay, and then switch to the knife. I hate the noise that the knife makes. All right, let's go downstairs first. Let's go out here first. Oh shit, doggo. I forgot there was a dog back there. Go ahead and reload my gun. Okay, you can't pick up these tires, but you can get plastic out of them. Extra food. Go ahead and eat that. These brick pallets are a good source of stone. They give you a good amount of stone per hit, usually 3, as you can see. Not gonna waste time destroying the clay pallets because I can get clay anywhere. Nails, yay. I wish you could make, so thinking, can I make arrows? Bone shards. What if I make a bone shard? Oh, okay. Sharpened bone fragments, primitive ammunition, and a cooler. Okay. Alright, let's go downstairs. Oh god. I'm gonna have to use a gun on this guy. Sometimes the harder zombies will drop these little tubes that are red or blue or orange. Those are special. Those are loot bags, special loot bags. You can chop that up too. And then down here are all the chickens. I believe there's more chickens down here somewhere. And we got some more food. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that 1 can of food. scrap shovel. That's better than the shit shovel I had. Ammunition. Give me some 9mm, please. Thank you. Perfect. And there we go. Some more brass. Some more chairs. Thought there were more chickens down here, but I guess not. Sports bag. I didn't know that was in here. Yes. Now I have Asylum tools cutting board. That's for the. That's for any kind of table. You can just lay the cutting board on, and you can chop up stuff. Plastic is good. Let me go ahead and scrap these chairs into wood. So let me see. I got 10 of these chairs. That's 34 wood. See, that's wood I don't have to chop in a tree now. And then the other chickens, are they up here? Thought there were more chickens, but... Zombie, there he is. Oh, he came up from upstairs. Alright, he's dead. Quest is complete. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. And can I loot this car? No. Alright. Let's loot this pickup truck, though. Acid hay. That's good. Alright, return to the trader. This way. Run, 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 out of stamina. Run, 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 out of stamina. Okay, Mr.
You did it. Yay.
Mr. Who
Now
is this
take
guy
your
anyway?
payment.
Tracker boss. Okay.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Wait a minute, I didn't get a...
You look like you've been dragged through a knothole backwards, but yet you're still in one
crafting
piece.
skill. Magazine bundle. I'm not gonna do the buried supplies. Do you have 9mm? Actually, these digests. Do you have 9mm? You do. How many can I buy? Buy 19. I think that's worth it.
Thanks. I always enjoy a sucker.
I am coming.
Did I say that out loud?
Alright, I have skill points to spend. I'm gonna go ahead and up another point into intellect. Where is intellect? Right there. Okay, I got the forge and compost bin. Do I have enough? I might have enough to make the forge. Alright, shut the door because I'm so protected in this little area. Let's see, let's put everything in there that I can. Let me take out the lock picks. I should have had those to begin with. How are we doing on food? 92. That's not bad. Let me see. What do I need to bring with me? I need the cobblestone. Alright, let's see if I can make the forge. I think I need a wood log for that. I need 3 pipes, 50 cobblestone, 3 duct tape. Oh, I believe this has crafting from containers as well. So look, I have no glue and cloth in my inventory, but I can craft it. Okay, so we'll craft the duct tape. Alright, we're going to need to make another storage box. Let's just make a couple. Alright, stuff the sequel and 2 stuff 2 furious. Alright, let's put everything that I don't need into there. Except for the lockpicks. I do need the lockpicks. And let's see. Scope. I don't want a scope on mine. Okay. And then what kind of workstations can I make? I know I can make something, I just don't remember what. Crafting skills. Workstations. I can make the dew collector, the cutting board, the forge, the kitchen knife, and the compost bin. Let's see, was there... So the mechanical tools I need to make these things. Okay, and then let's see. What else do I have higher than 5? Nothing. Okay, so do I have any points? No. Okay. So I don't think I have enough stuff to make the dew collector. You can also make the advanced dew collector. See why duct tape is so important? 10 of it just for a dew collector. I don't have pipes. I don't have enough plastic. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end my stream here. It's been 43 minutes. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. I also want to show you something really quickly. If I can get over here. I'm wearing my 7 Days shirt. These are icebreaker, sparkling icebreakers. They are tingling seltzer sensations. These are raspberry lemon. They sell them at Family Dollar. I don't think they have this brand at Walmart, but they have mango pineapple at Walmart. These are really good. My daughter and I are really addicted to these. All right, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.